Happy Hump Day and happy Cheeseburger Day. The show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. Yes, it's National Cheeseburger Day today. Not going to be a good day to be watching the show, listening to the show if you're a vegetarian. There'll be lots of cheese, lots of burgers, and lots of, oh my God, I need to get myself one of those. And we'll tell you what Canadian fast food cheeseburger chains got deals going on today. Not many of them. Also, we've got some news involving inflation. Good news. Economists are saying we are at peak misery right now. We're at peak misery. It's all downhill from here. Inflation numbers came in yesterday, 2%. Everyone wants to know two things. When do the grocery prices start going down? And when does my rent start getting cheaper? Weird stuff left on transit buses. Interesting story out of Winnipeg last 24 hours. People have left everything from legs to false teeth to a goldfish, a living goldfish on a transit bus. We'll take a look at that. Also, we'll circle back to yesterday's discussion on coffee and sex. Yes, coffee or sex, sex or coffee. Depends how good the coffee is, depends how good the sex is. That's the easy answer. But there were some pretty humorous things going on online yesterday involving that conversation. We'll circle back and talk a bit about that. Also, update on Diddy. Okay, so yesterday it was all about the arrest. Immediately following the show yesterday, he appeared in court. The sealed indictment was unsealed, and oh my God. Some of the stuff he had allegedly going on was pretty disturbing. We'll briefly touch on it this morning. He's been denied $50 million bail. Man. We have got an iconic company this morning that I think everyone knows. Everyone knows this iconic company name has filed for bankruptcy. Chances are in your kitchen right now, you have this. They have filed for bankruptcy. We'll tell you who it is, what happens next. Also on the show this morning, Air Canada has a flash sale going on. And we'll tell you how much you can save and how quickly you got to jump on that. And finally, nutritionists share the number one ultra-processed food that they would never eat. Is this a warning for us? Or should we just, live our lives a little bit? Let's go outside. We've got a fog advisory in effect for southwestern Manitoba this morning. So before you hit the road, just keep in mind that visibility could be an issue. Although is that Oh, no, I was thinking that's some sun at the Oak Lake camp, but that's someone's headlights there. Your weather and road update is brought to you by westmanshuttle.com. Your first-class ride from Brandon to Winnipeg is on westmanshuttle.com. Call 204-730-2333. You can see a band of rain showers on the radar, top left corner of your screen there, moving into southwestern Manitoba. It is going to bring some showers and potentially thunder showers. And Environment Canada saying this will pack some punch, not like they had in Steinbach recently, but we will get 20 to 30 millimeters of rain, so there is a soaking on the way. We start with some fog, then we move into showers and thunder showers and a soaking. Yesterday, the clouds didn't appear. It was a beautiful day yesterday, just gorgeous. Up around 25, 26 degrees yesterday in the sunshine. It was a continuation of summer, just beautiful. But keep in mind, fog to start, rain showers, and could be windy as well. And those rains are going to stay with us for the rest of the week, okay? But we'll have sunshine in the beach bunker. And we still have some highway cams out of order, and I've decided that it's just a little too boring to keep the out-of-order signs on these things. So, we're the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. So, recently, we did a survey of sun seekers asking, what is your overall favorite fast food? And the fast food that garnered the most votes was fried chicken. Thus, we have replaced one out-of-order sign with fried chicken. Secondly, we're the show about fun places, so why not a palm tree? I'm struggling with mayhem, so if you have any ideas as to what I could put on the last sign here, it seems that, so we got food, fun places, mayhem. What would that be? Tasmanian devil? A tornado? A bolt? Like a screwdriver? I don't know. Let me know what you think in chat for that last little out-of-order sign. I can see if I can even get a change today. Because these cameras, they're constantly out. Might as well have a little bit of fun. South Brandon camera does update, though, as the day goes on. Okay, let's take a look at the air temperature map across North America, see who's frosty this morning. Still a little frosty out west. And again, showers at times heavy. 20 to 30 millimeters of rain today, high 25. And again, there is a fog advisory in effect for us here in southwestern Manitoba. So prepare for the rain showers. What a gorgeous day yesterday. Oh, man, thanks again to Co-ops of Westman for hosting me for Fuel Good Day, and a special good morning to those who took some time to stop by and get some gas yesterday at the Heritage Co-op on Richmond Avenue. It was gorgeous. And some Sunseekers buying me drinks, not, alcoholic drinks, some Gatorade, a bottle of Dr. Pepper Zero. I'm like, you don't have to do that. This is about doing good in the neighborhood. But thank you so much for dropping by and being so kind and saying nice things about the show. I do appreciate it, and it was so great to see such a good turnout for the 2 hours that I was there. It is great catching up with people that haven't seen in a while, so thank you so much. Fuel Good Day was donated. The Co-ops of Westman were donating 10 cents from every liter of gas sold, along with $1 from a coffee and a big cool, to local charities, from daycares to senior centers. The food bank here locally and food banks in all Heritage Co-op locations were benefiting from Fuel Good Day. So, real good day yesterday, and gosh, the weather just, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. That's my good thing. I'll tell you, we'll get to yesterday's good thing coming up in a second. First, let's welcome everybody aboard, see who we've got in chat on this Wednesday, Hump Day Wednesday, Coffee Wednesday. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here. We're on all platforms for the first hour of the show. That means we're on TikTok, we're on X, YouTube, and Facebook. And then on hour 2, we move exclusively over to Twitch. You can find us at twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. You can also watch through my website at tylerglenshow.com. The show is abbreviated. All the fun stuff we were talking about gets all squished together in 40 minutes or less into a podcast that you can download from tylerglenshow.com every day at noon or wherever you get your podcasts. Tasha and Road Reverend are first in this morning on Twitch. Good morning to you both. Thank you so much for being here with coffee and sunshine emojis with Zumba Bernice and Quentin. Jody is here on Facebook this morning, one of our first ones in. Good to see you, Jody. Hope you had a nice day yesterday and enjoyed that sunshine. Derek is here to say happy hump day. Cindy is here too. Janine is here on Facebook. Cindy and Derek joining us on Twitch this morning. Cindy says, happy hump day, or are you having coffee day? Well, what kind of coffee are you having exactly if it's better than sex? It's the coffee that brings you to life. It's got to be the one that just ding, gives you good morning, good morning. That's Viagra. Mavis is here. Hi, Mavis. On Facebook this morning. Cheryl is here on Twitch. Nice to see you this morning, Cheryl. MJ is here on TikTok. Hi, MJ. Thanks for joining us this morning. Nice to see you. Nick Adams is here on Facebook. Janine says, I think we're in for something big this morning. Lots of lightning and rain to the west. My son is working up bicola, says it's pouring rain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, let's get that radar back up here. Yep. That's what's coming. You can see it there. That big band of moisture. It's not at Brandon yet, but it'll be coming. It'll be. Thanks, Janine, for that update. Yike-carumba. As long as we don't get what they got in Steinbach. Holy man, they are cleaning up big time in Steinbach. They really got hit hard. They got 3 months worth of moisture in like a couple of hours? It's insane. Lots of flooded basements. Lots of flooded businesses. Not good. KDD 4380 is here on Twitch. Good morning to you. Jason is here on Facebook. It's nice to see you, Jay. Nick says, so there's chicken in Grand Valley and palm trees in Shoal Lake. Yep, and just need something else for that last camera there. Any ideas on the mayhem? I'm thinking Tasmanian Devil. That's what I'm thinking so far. Jason says there's an orange-red sky out to the west. It's wicked. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that as the morning goes on. And should you see any severe weather, I appreciate you keeping us updated. And we'll have to, we'll just periodically break out of our regular conversation and get into weather details should that warrant. And, of course, with the live stream until 9 o'clock local time, we can get any and all pictures and video on should they come in regarding potential bad weather, okay? I want to say good morning to Polar Bear this morning on Twitch. Nick says the out-of-order sign, I think, counts as mayhem. You should put a picture of T-Web on there. Ryan is here and says it's all orange outside. Oh, man, someone's got to be able to get me a picture. Snag me a picture. Snag me a shot of this orange sky. I'm surprised. I'll give you a few seconds. I'm surprised. Usually the sun seekers are quick to say, look at this, Tyler. Beautiful pink outside right now. All these I'm in the beach bunker. Can't see. Help me out. Show me. Just DM me quick. Trevor Webster is here on Facebook. Good morning, Trevor Webster. Jody is here. Red sky in the morning. People take warning. Hi, Michelle on Facebook. Tosh says, yeah, hubby and I just went out, stood on the deck. It's pretty with lots of lightning on there too. Pumpkin spice skies. Here we go. Here come the pictures. Ryan gets the prize. Okay, so this is what we're seeing outside. Thank you, Ryan, on your street. So it's all orange. Pumpkin spice skies, says Trev. Nick Adams. Regarding the coffee and sex debate yesterday, the best part of waking up is apparently up for debate. Oh, not only that, it's like you've always got time for Tim Hortons. Now they have to. You've always got time for Tim Hortons. Speaking of which, there's Greg. Hey, Greg, how's it going? Oh, boy, you missed quite the conversation yesterday. Love the red sky. Okay, I'm waiting for some more shots. Keep them coming. Keep those shots coming. Red shots of the sky. Oh, here we go. Now I'm getting flooded. Nick was out to quickly. Ooh, thanks for this one, Nick. I'm thinking the pictures don't do it justice. Everybody seems to be kind of freaking out about the orange-red sky, but it must be a lot darker and ominous than it looks in the pictures. Mavis says on Facebook, red skies here and quite windy. Cindy says, hopefully Lindy is at home. Yeah, I'm thinking. We haven't, I don't know if we heard from her yesterday. Has anybody heard from Lindy? She should be home by now. Cheryl says, for the road screen, Mayhem should be Animal from the Muppets. Good one. I like that one. Okay. Not Tasmanian Devil. Leader is Animal from the Muppets. I will find that and put that on there. Cindy says it's super foggy there. Janine says can't get really a good pick. And Ryan says there's lots of lightning out there too. Oh, hang on a second. Got another one here. There's Tosh. Here we go. Tosh with some orange sky pictures this morning. Orange sky in the morning. Everyone take warning. Oh, there's some of her beets and rice that she sent in from earlier. Hang on a second. Let's go back to, thanks, Michelle. Michelle, and Michelle took this away back from her window a little bit, and that's pretty impressive. You know, you're standing a ways back from that window. That's a lot of pinky, orangey red. As the sun hits the clouds that are coming in from the south, as you can see on this radar here, it's providing quite the show for us this morning of oranges, pinks, and reds in the sky. Again, there is a fog advisory in effect, and Environment Canada is saying we could get heavy rain at times today, 20 to 30 millimeters of rain. So something to keep in mind, okay? The pumpkin spice Karens are approaching. This is why the sky is like it is. Zumba Bernice says, oh no, we may all have to jump into the beach bunker for protection. We're going to Barbados today. Tom is here on Facebook from Toronto. Hey, good morning, Tom in Toronto. Tom Hayes is illustrious newsman doing a digital product as well in Toronto. Thanks for saying hi, Tom. It's good to see you. Yeah, we've got some wicked weather out here. Steinbach, Manitoba got some really bad flooding in the last 24 hours. Lakes everywhere. Streets filled with canoes. Jason says, it's pouring now. All right. Batten down the hatches. Here we go. We are getting into... Oh, wow. Tosh said that she got this picture from Rossburn. This is a pretty picture this morning. Thank you so much for all the pictures. Wow, this is great. Ask and ye shall receive. Sunseekers, you're pretty awesome. Thanks for keeping me in the loop. And look at this. We can share this with everybody as they're scrolling through, having a look at their phones, going, hey, there's these skies out there. Why are they all pink and red? What's going on? Well, the Sunseekers have kept you up to date. There you go. Danette says, I can't capture the orange sky through my camera. Here it comes. Uh-oh. All right. So fingers crossed that the live stream stays on. Fingers crossed. Oh, severe weather freaks me out. I get such bad anxiety now. It's like, can we just get a regular storm? Oh, geez. And I've been neglecting TikTok. Forgive me. Hang on a second. Good morning to Jamie, to Kopi, Albro, Amber, Nancy, Donald, Brad, and Modesto. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. I apologize. Good morning to you as well. As we move on to yesterday's good thing real quick, let's get it because we're running short of time here. Let's get into yesterday's good thing. Could be big, could be small. Just type in GT and then something that happened to you that was awesome yesterday. We like to start the day with a little bit of positivity. Of course, yesterday was Fuel Good Day. I had a great day visiting with the staff. Yeah, it's coming up against the window. Here it comes. Here comes the rain again. Felt like somebody was pelting my windows there. Yeah, she's coming all right. Oh, the anxiety, I can feel it building. Okay, let's get to yesterday's good thing. Here's me at the co-op yesterday. Look at proof. I was working for a living, working for a living, working 2 hours. Squeegee and windshields. Try not to leave too many streaks. There I am. And there's our auto fashion friends. And there's the illustrious crew I was working with. Oh, it was a great day. Thank you again for those that stopped by, helped to raise funds for the various organizations. It was a great time and beautiful weather, which is now but a memory. That pic you sent, Jay, is circling. It's circling. You know how that is? Loading. KDD says, okay, GT. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. KDD says, a great afternoon out on the boat, fishing with my brother, and then had some yummy fish fry for supper. Nice. Cindy was outside most of the day. Scarlet Faith Marie Leclerc Bluin says, no rain here yet in Russell, but the skies were lit up with a beautiful pink and orange. I can't seem to capture it, though, but it's so pretty. Good morning, Tyler. Glen. Good morning, Scarlet. Thank you for attempting that. We did have some Sunseekers send some pictures in, so thank you for attempting that. It was hard to really do it justice. Everybody was in awe of the orange. As Trev so aptly put it, they were pumpkin spice skies. Pumpkin spice skies followed by 20 to 30 millimeters of rain. Fog advisory in effect as well. Now, it's going to be warm at least. Again, temperatures are going to be quite enjoyable, but we will get lots of moisture. And fingers crossed, after seeing what happened in Steinbach, God, that stuff gives me nightmares. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, to our sponsors, Elkhorn Resort, Clarso Nordic Spa. Again, they have got a stay and soak special going on right now. They invite you to beautiful Riding Mountain National Park for the Relax and Unwind special, a one-night package, which gets you your deluxe room and 2 Clarso Spa passes for $268. Get the 2-night package, 2-night stay, deluxe room, Clarso Nordic Spa passes for $398. And there are more specials where that came from. Visit their website. They've got all kinds of specials to save you money when you like to get a family getaway. Go to elkhornresort.mb.ca. Follow them on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Or just give them a call, 848-2802, the beautiful Elkhorn Resort, Clarso Nordic Spa. What is better, coffee or sex? Oh, that debate rages on online. But one thing is for certain, people are sure happy when they come out of the drive-thru at your local Tim Hortons. You've always got time for Tim Hortons. Westman, an area with 10 locations to serve you in Brandon, Virden, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin. With Nutella collaborations going on now with Dream Cookie or Dream Donut, chocolate hazelnut, ice cap latte, or cold brew. Of course, their flatbread pizzas. And just announced on September 30th, buy an orange sprinkle donut and 100% of the proceeds will be donated to Indigenous charities. That is on September the 30th. Tim Hortons, Brandon, Virden, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin. And at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express, your opportunity to win a $1,000 Shell Gas fuel card. It's Customer Appreciation Month in September, and Murray's is offering a free tire rotation with the purchase of a multi-point vehicle inspection. Plus, you'll be entered to win a $1,000 Shell Gas fuel card. Book online today. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details. Murray Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac Certified Service Express at 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. Yesterday's good thing. Going once, going twice. Any other good things to mention from yesterday? There must be some good things that happened yesterday. Zumba Bernice says it's wicked out there now. Came in fast. It's coming. We're going to have a fair amount of rain today. 20 to 30 millimeters is a good soaking. Jody says rain in here and lightning. We will keep you updated throughout the morning. Let's take a look at that radar again here. You can see it top left corner of your screen on the radar here. And this first band of it should move through rather quickly. But 20 to 30 millimeters means there's more coming. 16 degrees. We should see a high of 25 this afternoon. Showers at times heavy, and the showers will continue tomorrow too. Make sure the gutters are down. Make sure everything is in its place so that the water's flowing freely and not towards your house, because it's going to be coming down heavy over the next little while. The fog advisory is the only thing from Environment Canada that we have this morning to be concerned about. There's no watches, no warnings, anything like that. We'll keep you updated, though, throughout the morning should an update be required. It is Cheeseburger Day today. Oh, what a glorious day. Cheeseburger Day? Who wants to celebrate? I do. Cheeseburger Day. And you know what's interesting is there are only 2 fast food chains. Again, we scoured, we looked, we went all over the internet to see who might be celebrating, and there's only 2 that we have in our area, fast food burger joints that are celebrating Cheeseburger Day, and they are Dairy Queen and Wendy's. So if you're going to be celebrating Cheeseburger Day and want a deal, Dairy Queen and Wendy's apparently. Dairy Queen and Wendy's. At Dairy Queen, Toonie Burgers. Hang on a second. I'm going to move this over here. Dairy Queen and Wendy's. At Dairy Queen, Toonie Burgers today. You got to use the DQ mobile app where a $2 coupon will be available by signing up for the DQ Rewards program. Oh, I can hear the thunder. Thunder. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Thunder. Wendy's Canada is offering a digital deal where you can get a junior bacon cheeseburger for $1 today with the purchase of any menu item. And again, guests are encouraged to order through the Wendy's app or scan the mobile offer at your closest Wendy's location in order to earn the rewards that go towards free food. As of July, StatsCan reported Canadians were paying 10% more for fresh or frozen beef and 1.6% more for cheese, making cheeseburgers more costly as an item to eat, whether you're buying it out or making it at home. Additionally, Canadians paying 3.8% more for food from restaurants in July. At the grocery store, it was just under 3%, and they're saying that it's about 2.5% now on food. StatsCan released their report yesterday regarding inflation, and we finally hit the 2% target. Now, this is good news and bad news. Now, the good news is the freight train of sticker shock is coming to a halt. The bad news is, and this is a headline I didn't write, this is a headline that came from someplace else, we are at peak misery, peak unaffordability. Why rewrite it? It's perfectly said. Peak misery, peak unaffordability. So, in other words, it's all downhill from here. You heard it here first. We're 2%. And so we've got good news. We'll tell you what the economists have to say in just a second. Where we're going to see things, prices start to come down as we come over that hill of misery. Over the hill of misery, back to affordability. And weird things left on transit buses in Winnipeg. You left your leg? So how are you getting around exactly? You left your leg on the bus? How does that work? What do you say we pack our bags and head to Barbados? Who's up for a beach break? I am. It's a hump day Wednesday. Thank you for being here on the show about food, fun places, and mayhem. Maybe you're just joining us for the first time. Thank you. Take a quick break. Let's hit the beach in Barbados. Oh, yeah. Happy hump day, Sunset.
We're halfway there. Without a care, beach life everywhere. Let's go to the beach, oh yeah. Get closer to the weekend, we don't care. Sun seekers feel the heat. Dancing to the ocean beach. All day fun, catching rays. Salty air, perfect days. Smiles and waves in the haze, shaking it in our ways. One step closer to the fun. Bright days, we're on the run. Every moment sparkles and shines. Beach vibes in our lines. Let's go to the beach, oh yeah. Get closer to the weekend, we don't care. Sun seekers feel the heat. Get closer to the weekend, we don't care. Sun seekers feel the heat. Dancing to the ocean beach. Let's go to the beach, oh yeah, oh yeah. Get closer to the weekend, we don't care, we don't care. Sun seekers feel the heat, feel the heat. Dancing to the ocean beach, ocean beach. Oh, oh. Ocean beach,
Oh, beautiful Barbados, man. Yeah, crystal blue waters there. Barely any breeze at all. Happy hump day to you. Happy hump day to you. Happy hump day to the sun seekers. The weekend's waiting for you. Thunder. Dun, 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 dun. We got thunder. Cindy says, play the AC/DC song Thunder. Everything you hear thunder, or every time you hear thunder, take turns taking a drink until you hear the next thunder. So someone going to be drinking a while because it's a bit before you hear it in the song. Oh, mayhem. Cindy is a troublemaker. She is a trouble. Tosh says, isn't this beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? Look at us sitting by the ocean. Sitting by the ocean, having our coffee. Live shot of Barbados. This is what's going on in Barbados. What's going on in southern Manitoba does not look like this. No. Who brought a sand pail? I want to go make a sand castle over by that second rock. And then someone's going to break out their cooler. And we're going to reach in the cooler, and what are we going to find? What are we going to find in our little cooler that we took to the beach? Oh, I'm going for a Corona. I'm speaking for the Corona. Corona's mine. Oh, yeah. This is nice. This is nice. Let's take a look outside, though. We can't get away from it for those in our area. We do have a storm moving through. It's not severe. No watches and warnings other than the fog advisory, visibility issues, but we're not seeing that except on the way to Winnipeg. Lots to look at on this screen this morning. Your weather and road update is brought to you by westmanshuttle.com. Your first class ride from Brandon to Winnipeg is on westmanshuttle.com. We have a fog advisory in effect for southwestern Manitoba. We can expect reduced visibility, high humidity. It's at 99%, and we're seeing some visibility issues towards Winnipeg. But what's cause for a concern was the red and orange and pink skies earlier this morning that everybody woke up to just after 7 o'clock. Again, thanks for all the pictures earlier this morning. Here you can see on the radar, top left corner of your screen, the system that's moving in here. The greens and the yellows. I'm just going to see real quick if I can make that bigger. Hang on 2 seconds here. And I'm going to attempt to make this bigger. Take me to the beach somewhere. No, I can't do that on the fly here. All right. I apologize if you're looking at this on a small screen. Anyway, it's nice to see that there isn't a lot of reds on the radar this morning. I know what I can do. Give me a second here. I'm going to pull up that radar. Here's the weather satellite. I'm going to get the URL here. Thank you for your patience. And I'm going to post that here. And then, there we go. Now we'll be able to give you a better shot here. There we go. So not a lot of reds there. And that's why we don't have any watches or warnings for our area as far as a thunderstorm watch or warning is concerned. Zooming in a little bit there. That's the moisture coming in, and that's the cloud that provided all those beautiful pinks and oranges and reds earlier this morning. Moving through our area. There we go. We'll keep you updated as the morning goes on. Should there be any watches or warnings. Now, Environment Canada is saying that we're going to get 20 to 30 millimeters of rain today. At times, it's going to come down heavy. So, again, gutters down. Make sure that water has a place to go. We don't want to, saw a big bolt of lightning outside the beach bunker. So, again, prepare for a fair amount of moisture today. Environment Canada saying rain at times heavy. Oh, you can hear it. Can you hear it? Kaboom. And there is a look at our weather cams our highway cams this morning. Highway's nice and wet. As we get you back into the beach bunker on this cheeseburger day, let's celebrate National Cheeseburger Day. Lisa has posted that, yes, Dairy Queen is going to be having their $2 cheeseburgers today. Yes, although Jenna says go to Uncle Tom's in Neepawa. They're amazing. And we have a few other folks saying Uncle Tom's is a great place to get a cheeseburger. All right. Cheeseburger Day today. Some cheeseburgers I have had in my life. I would have to say that the best burger with cheese I have had locally would have to be at La Roque in Wawanesa. They are quickly becoming kind of the cheeseburger place. Take a look at this. This has got bacon and cheese on it. La Roque Dining in Wawanesa, when it comes to a ma and pa cheeseburger, I'd have to say that they are a serious contender. Now, there is an issue with this, though, and the issue is you're going to have to drive. Wawanesa from Brandon, basically from anywhere, is a drive. You're looking at about 40 minutes there, 40 minutes back from Brandon. If you're in Portage, you'd be looking at over an hour. And people have come out from Winnipeg for these. And it's certainly worth the drive if you are craving a burger so bad that you simply have got to get one in you. And you want to have something that's huge, something Instagram-worthy and belly-worthy. He does his bacon perfectly, does the burgers and fried onions perfectly, and, of course, beautiful cheese, several cheeses on there. So that is a nice cheeseburger. La Roque Dining Wawanesa does a good one. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten out there this year. Where I did get out was to Menadosa. They also do a good burger in Menadosa, and you know where I'm going to go with this. I'm going to the dairy aisle. Now, there's something disappointing about the dairy aisle, too. The dairy aisle in Menadosa closes so early. After September long weekend, they're not even open. Come on, dairy aisle. Why do you do this? Why do you do us so hard? Come on, look at that smash burger. It's my smash burger from 3 weeks ago. I was over at the dairy aisle. Delicious smash burger. So kudos to dairy aisle, but please stay, even Thanksgiving. I know it's a summer place. It's one of those places that you go for milkshakes and ice cream, but oh man, you got to stay open to Thanksgiving. And the thing is because people realize that it's not open past September long weekend, they just crush the place. They just crush it. And I've also been a little closer to Brandon, out to CJ's in Rivers. It is a neat little place that you can go to play some mini golf. And they, too, have a good cheeseburger in there. They got some homemade fries. So if you love cheeseburgers, today is your day. And if you had a cheeseburger recently and you were so excited about it and you took a picture of it, by all means, you know how the show works. Just DM me, say, I had a great cheeseburger, and I would like to share it with the world. And we can put that on there for you. So that we, too, can go to places like CJ's, or the dairy aisle, or to La Roque in Wawanesa. In fact, Robert was at a baseball game in Seattle yesterday. Robert and Aaron, Sunseekers Robert and Aaron, are in Seattle right now. Took in a baseball game. It looks a little cloudy there, too. They're at Mariners, Safeco Field, it's called. And they had some burgers, too. What is this action here? This is the Grand Salami they had to share with. Holy cow! God, look at the Parmesan cheese on that, the Grand Salami. Doesn't that look good? I'm sorry. Baseball has the best food. Hands down, there's the cheeseburgers that they had in Seattle. Very nice. Very nice. It looks like there's coleslaw. Maybe those aren't the cheeseburgers. It looks like pulled pork. And then, boy, you guys really sampled the food. Good job. Good job. Right on. Thanks for sharing, Robert. And enjoy your time in Seattle. Seattle skies, nice and gray. And this is Cindy. Cindy, breaking news. This is from Cindy. And where is this from, Cindy? That is a damn fine-looking burger. It's got an onion ring on there. Nice fries. Very good. Mama J says, I love smash burgers. They're just becoming the rage. They've been around for a while, and what a lot of people don't realize is that in a smash burger, there's no filler. There's no binding, no egg, no breadcrumbs or anything like that. It's they make a meatball, a meatball, and then they smash it down in a little bit of butter, and it gives it that crispy caramel. I love smash burgers too. Yummy. Wellman Lake Lodge is where Cindy was to have her burger. Very nice. Thank you for sharing. And hey, there's Lindy. I finally got sprung. Yay! Yay! Lindy got sprung. That is fantastic. Yeah, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Lindy got sprung. So, congratulations. Lindy has been for those that aren't on the show, periodically, Lindy's been kind of tied up in the hospital for a little while, and we're so glad that she was able to get out and now has her freedom. And so that is just great. That is so fantastic. Welcome home, Lindy. Welcome home. Another cowbell, more cowbell. Yeah. Oh, it's about time. She's doing much better. That's great. Okay, more cheeseburgers. Cheeseburger Day. Happy Cheeseburger Day. Cheeseburger videos. There is a lot of cheeseburger challenges. Now, not locally. You do have to get in your car and go to other places sometimes. This is the 10 patty challenge out of the UK. We had our local Wendy's restaurant create a monstrosity like this. They got in some trouble with head office when they created the monstrosity that looks like this. Oh, they're always giving it to a pretty girl, not a guy like me, not a big guy like me going, salivating. Look at the size of that thing. Oh, wow. There's the patties. They're loading it up. That is a masterpiece. Could you take that down? Could you take down 10 patties like that? I don't know. That's a lot. I want to see her eat it. Let's go. Let's go. Can you eat this? Come on. Let's go, Kate. Come on. Let's see.
Yeah, it's been a while, but very free to... Oh, God, it's like I feel like sword and a stone here. I'm actually nervous that it might topple over.
I think you'd be, I don't know, I think you'd be forgiven if you went keto on this one and just took the bun off. I know Curtis would not. Oh, she's going to go one at a time and just take this thing down. One at a time, keto style. If she can take this down, I will be so impressed. Look at it. They're going to speed it. I think she's going to take it down. That is a lot of meat. Holy man. No. Where's the Hawk Tui jokes? Come on. Wow. That is a 10 patty challenge. Good for her. She is amazing. She is a queen. She is a queen. Don't cover your mouth like you're shy. There's nothing to be shy about. You're pounding back 10 patties here. There's nothing to be shy about. Oh, there it goes. Oh, my God. So if each patty is a quarter pound times 10, so that would make a pound for, what is that, like a 4 pound burger, 5 pounds of meat? That is Oy, oy, oy. There comes the joke I was waiting for. Quentin says, impressive meat pounding. Yes, impressive meat pound. Oh, she dropped a few, though. Oh, she dropped a few. Is she going to get it all done here? Let's just fast forward here. Yeah, she's showing us how big it is. We know it's big. We know it's big, but we want to see if you can do it. Can you do it? Can you get her done? Let's get her to the end here. Oh, is she putting some stuff off the plate, though? Is she kind of, because her arm is off camera here. Now she's going to have a beer. Yeah, no, I think she cheated. Oh, yeah, no problem. I can take down 10 patties. Wow. Regardless of whether or not she did it, we don't condone massive amounts of consumption on this show. If you order a burger
time. Hopefully this isn't super hot.
You feel you can't eat it, that's okay. I don't even. This could be the same woman now. She just loves cheeseburgers. Who is this woman? We must get her on the show. You can't really get the shot of the burger here. Here we go. This is a better shot. Look at the size of this one. Holy cow. This is like the cantina up at Winnipeg Beach. A big burger like this. Holy man. And yes, the jokes keep coming about women eating meat. Thank you, Quentin. Thank God it's not a hot dog eating contest. Katina eats kilos. But you know, the secret of these competitive eaters is that they don't eat anything for a long period of time before they do a video like this. Like some can go 3 or 4 days without eating anything. And then they're working out while they're creating such a caloric deficit that, because people often ask, how can you make videos like this where you're eating burgers like this, the 888? Oh my God, doesn't that look good? Oh, wow. But they go into caloric deficit, and it's because, I mean, they're relatively thin. I mean, and to be able to eat all this, your body just goes, oh, thank you for feeding me. And then some of them take it a step further, which I'm not going to talk about because that is definitely an unhealthy thing to do, eat and, get rid of it, so to speak. Not in the most natural way, if you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, happy Cheeseburger Day. I am loving this. I am loving these cheeseburgers. So get out and enjoy a cheeseburger today on this National Cheeseburger Day. And if you're going to be making one at home, the best way to have a cheeseburger, so many local restaurants, from Comfort Kitchen to Smitty's Family Restaurant, they use Kuiper's Family Bakery hamburger buns because they're simply the best. And if you're making a hot dog, it goes the same thing. Kuiper's Family Bakery, they are simply the best when it comes to the buns. So if you're going to make a big stacker burger today, please pick up some hamburger buns from our friends at Kuiper's Family Bakery. The very best when it comes to buns, cakes, pastries, monster cookies, and more. From fluffy cinnamon buns to decadent pastries, irresistible cream rolls, sausage and pizza buns, and a whole lot more. Kuiper's Family Bakery, the best in Manitoba. And if you're going to celebrate Cheeseburger Day today, you're going to need some buns to go along with that. So stop by Kuiper's Family Bakery at 1411 1st Street, just north of the 1st and Richmond corner, beside Tasties. At Leon's Furniture Superstore, 3635 Victoria Avenue in Brandon, they have their 50 months do not pay sale continuing. Other than the taxes and the fees, take 50 months to pay with 0% interest. It's an amazing offer. Well over 4 years before you have to put any money down. Like the Dallas reclining sofa, now just $999. That is half price on a reclining sofa. And again, take 50 months to pay with 0% interest. Maybe you're looking at some furniture or, appliances or electronics. They can get you set up with a flat screen TV, new washer, dryer pair. Maybe you're looking for a new dining room set. It is all available to you now at Leon's and all at Super Savings. Buy 2 appliances, get the third for 50% off. At Leon's Furniture Superstore, 3635 Victoria Avenue in Brandon. And at Epla Office, boy, did they love coffee. They love coffee and they love the law. They can help you with the purchase of your next home as interest rates continue to come down, as mortgage rules change. As we mentioned yesterday, first-time home buyers can now qualify for a 30-year mortgage. So if you're looking at getting a home, remember Epla Office when it comes to land transfer and any legal needs regarding real estate, because that is what they specialize in at Epla Office. Real estate transactions, corporate law, and estate law. At 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from the RBC on 18th Street. And as I mentioned earlier this morning, we are at peak unaffordability, peak misery, as they say. Because in Canada's inflation rate dropped to 2% yesterday, which is awesome. Everybody was online saying, yeah, that's great, but it's still super expensive at the grocery store. And this is so true. But as somebody once said, this is like a weight gain. Inflation, since COVID, is like a weight gain. We have put on 50 pounds over the course of just a couple of years. And now it's pretty heavy. And now we're putting on weight at a slower pace, just a couple pounds a year as the average person would do. But we still have this excess weight to deal with. So even though it's good news that inflation is at 2%, do we have to go on a diet? When are things coming down? When are things going to get affordable again?
Canada's inflation problem is cooling.
Mission accomplished. So we're back to the target here that the Bank of Canada was looking for.
Prices rose only 2% last month, down from a peak of 8% 2 summers ago. The slowdown is being led by lower gas prices, lower cost clothing, and a decrease in the price of footwear. Noteworthy because prices for those back-to-school items usually rise every August. Retailers are offering larger discounts to entice shoppers short on cash.
There are actually a lot of categories now where we're actually seeing deflation. We are seeing prices actually fall. This is the case if you're looking for furniture and appliances, if you're looking for clothing or footwear or jewelry.
The Bank of Canada has been battling inflation for 2.5 years, raising rates again and again. Now, cuts to the rate may accelerate. The key lending rate currently sits at 4.25% after the first cut started in June. Some economists predict the key rate could come down another 2 full percentage points by the middle of next year.
Oh, threes! Wouldn't it be nice to see 3 again as far as interest rates go? Wouldn't that be awesome?
That could make all the difference for the more than 3 million Canadians who will soon need to renew their mortgages.
A lot of households took on a lot of mortgage debt during the pandemic. So starting in 2020, 21, 22. And a lot of these households took 5-year terms. So mortgages, or the full effect of higher mortgage lending, still hasn't been impacting all of these households yet.
All those people in 2020 negotiated with their 5-year fixed rates at really low rates. And so I think we're really going to see that the effect of all that in 2025. And so the bank probably wants to get ahead of this.
The same pattern is also playing out in the United States, where the first interest rate cut in 4 years is expected tomorrow. Canada's central bank will make its next decision in October. Omar.
All right, Andrew.
That is awesome. So, we are going to see peak misery right now. We're at the top of the mountain. We're at the top of the misery mountain as far as sticker shock goes. It's all downhill from here. So let's all breathe and say, oh my gosh, isn't that great? Isn't that awesome? Now, if we can just see more deflation on things like food and housing, I think that would be good. But as was said in that report, you're seeing it already. Some prices are coming down. So just keep a lookout. We're at everyone's talking about the weather. Everyone's talking about the weather. Let's take a look at our radar shot this morning. Let's pull it up again. It's raining. Yes, it's raining. Let's all just enjoy the beautiful, beautiful shot of the moisture system moving into our area. Take a look at this. Keeping the pink. Such a beautiful morning rain in Brandon. It's a beautiful morning rain. Yes, not like we needed it, but Derek says big old storm going on. Lots of red going north towards Dauphin. Cindy says, no, I don't want rain. I cut my grass like every 3 days already. Dana says her street is flooded. Hey, Dana Locks. Oh, send pics. DM me on Facebook. I want to see. I want to see how bad this flooding. God, it's dark. That's what I notice. Thunder and lightning has subsided to the beach bunker, but man, it is dark. Like it's 8 o'clock. It feels like 6 o'clock in the morning. We're going to see any kind of light out there? Damn. Making me go outside. Well, don't you have any windows? Can't you shoot? Well, just shoot through the window. But if you have to go outside, you do what you got to do. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, Environment Canada saying 20 to 30 millimeters. That's a lot of rain, guys. We said that's a lot of rain. That's a lot of rain. So, yeah, can expect that. You are so supportive, Tyler. Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm an athletic supporter. Well, that's what I've been told. Why do I think that's not necessarily a good thing? Anyway, we have to say farewell to our friends on TikTok. Dana's going to get me a shot of her flooded street. I hope it's not flooded where you are. Good God. I have a tree blocking my view. Yikes. I am just going to have a peruse here on my social media feed to see if anybody else is sharing some street flooding here. Oh, here's Angela sharing some stuff here. Oh, she's playing some music, so I can't. Got to be careful with that. Hang on a second here. There we go. Yeah, so it's raining. It's raining, guys. It can do that from time to time. I know it's been a while. It's been a while since we've seen rain, but you know that happens. Oh, here's Dana. Okay, load up for me. Here we go. There we go. Okay, thank you, Dana Locks. There we go. Look how fast she sent that in. Oh, so you're over by, is that Linden Lanes? Is that Linden Lanes School? I think that's in front of Linden Lanes. It is Linden Lanes. My kids went to that school, actually. That's why I noticed it. Not like I know all the front of all the schools. K-Creeper. No, my kids went to that school. Okay, a little bit of street flooding. A little bit. Yeah, I mean, did you see Steinbach, you guys? Now, they got some flooding. Holy. Now, the thing is, this rain is going to go on. So stuff like this, if these drains get clogged, we're going to see things back up bad. So thank you, Dana Locks, for sending that in. I appreciate it. Thank you to all the Sun Seekers for sending pictures and video through the day today. It was another record day of stuff sent in. Keep it coming. You see stuff, send it my way, and we'll, oh, yeah. Yeah, those drains are clogged. I noticed that in Steinbach. That was a big cause. I mean, they obviously got a lot of moisture, but there are people out there without any shirts or pants on out there trying to do the city's work to get those drains unclogged yesterday. So hopefully that doesn't happen here. Be safe. We're moving over to Twitch exclusively, okay, guys? If you're joining us on TikTok, goodbye. We're moving the party over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show, where we will continue to keep you updated throughout the morning. Keep in mind, you can watch through the website as well at tylerglenshow.com. Best thing to do is to be a member of Twitch, as Dana is. Dana has a channel of her own. She plays video games on Twitch and is very delightful and awesome. I know her mom quite well. And she's got a channel on Twitch, and she's a member of Twitch, obviously, for that to happen. And so she can join us on chat, and we like when she pops by to say hi and send pictures. But we have to say goodbye to our friends on TikTok, okay? Hey, thank you, Brody and Leah and Brad and Donald and Nancy and Squeaky Clean and Jamie. Be careful out there today in the moisture, and we will see you again tomorrow at 7 a.m. Central for more food, fun places, and mayhem. Thank you, TikTok. Bye-bye. Kabooma. Kabooma. Farewell for now. See you tomorrow. and Facebook, YouTube, X, and other platforms. Thanks for being here, you guys. We'll see you again tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Follow us again at twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show or through the website. Thank you, YouTube. Goodbye.